This is Rob Tebbutt for Behind the Gloves. I'm here with Asinia Byfield, super welterweight sensation and honorary Millwall fan, apparently. How are you doing today, Asinia?
I'm good, thanks. You?
I'm not bad. This is quite a nice little role I've got going of fighters actually asking me how I am, which is nice for me. How are things, man? It's been a while.
Yeah, everything's good. Just putting in that work every day as usual. Up to a few things. I learned quite a lot in Las Vegas, so literally it's just been getting everything I've learned and trying to build it all together.
Now, I was going to go on to it eventually, but seeing as you've already mentioned it, they tell me it's poor journalism if I don't actually comment straight away. So, you were in Vegas.
Yeah.
Heard you had some sparring out there. How did that go?
Yeah, it was proper good. Big learning experience. I went there not fit at all. I just got back from Ibiza, so you can imagine. Got off the plane basically 4 days later, flew there, so I weren't fit at all. But I think that was the best thing that could happen to me, because had I been fit, I definitely wouldn't have been put in situations that I was in, and where I was tired, I had to think of other ways of getting out of situations. And where I weren't fit, I had to dig deep. I got put in places where I've never been before, and I overcome it every single time, and was still the last person ready to fight, and still fighting on until the end.
I mean, it's always good for a fighter to go out of their comfort zone. I mean, going over to Vegas is like probably one of the hotbeds of world boxing in a sense of sparring. I mean, everybody knows about the fights, but I mean, sparring-wise, you get people flying in from all over the world to go and spar out there, as you know. Now, obviously, the talk was, when you came out, that you handled yourself very impressively with IBF super featherweight champion Javonte Davis. Yeah. What was it like to be in the ring with him?
It was a great experience. I jumped at the opportunity, even though I knew I weren't fit. I still did think it was going to be a lot easier than it was. As you know, I'm very confident anyway, so even when I'm not fit.
No, you're not. Very shy, retiring man.
Yeah. I still expected to beat on him, so that was still a bit of a shock. But I literally stayed with it. It was a great spar. It went on for 8 rounds, and then the last round was 20 minutes, and I didn't quit. So I come out of there chin up, happy. I can't say the same for Mayweather and Javonte.
I mean, what was it like? I mean, a lot of press or a lot of people have seen the infamous Doghouse Rules and things. I mean, is it really like that when you get into there? I mean, is it really that kind of high intensity?
Yeah, they do try and make it. They try their hardest to make it that. But where I weren't intimidated whatsoever, to me it was nothing. I've been in bad situations. I've been in jail before. I've been in mad, crazy situations, and I've always come through it. So for me, it wasn't intimidating how they wanted it to feel. But you could see they were trying. Everyone in the gym we walk in there, they're all trying to make you feel that pressure, and chanting at the ring and stuff like that, talking to you. Everyone's talking. But I literally was just giving it back to them. They didn't like it, and then I basically turned it all around. You would have thought it was my house and my ring and my doghouse. But yeah, I even said to them, I called it a cat house when I was leaving. I was like, this isn't the doghouse, this is the cat house.
How did you leave things, just out of interest? I mean, you're going to be going back out there? Are you going to be on Floyd Mayweather's Christmas card list? I mean, what?
Floyd weren't happy, but let's just put it this way. I was just saying to Josh that they can't wait for us to come back 100%. So I'll make sure when I go back there, I'm going to be ready for a 60-minute round sparring, because I know they're going to try and throw, because even that first time they tried to throw as much as they could at us, and especially me, and they still didn't get the last laugh. So I know next time they're going to try and throw even more. But when I go there, I'll be prepared, and I'll be on top form, and it won't even be competitive. But
yeah, overall a very beneficial experience though.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. It's added a lot to my game now. Like a lot. I'm barely getting through 6 rounds with sparring partners. Well, I haven't, to be fair, since I got back. So a lot of people are getting stopped or having to swap. Like the best bit of sparring I've got has been from like 5 sparring partners, and everyone doing a round each. And that's been the main part of my sparring.
Okay, now moving on, or rather moving back. Your last fight against Sammy McNess at the Copper Box. I was there ringside. Very, very impressive performance. How was it performing in that atmosphere? I don't want to go into what happened after the fight, because to me, I just don't think it really warrants the time, to be honest with you. But the actual fight itself, I mean, with all due respect, you were going in there to not going in there to lose, but you were the opponent.
Yeah.
You were the opponent in his backyard, and he did a lot of tickets, a lot of very loud, loud followers and loud fans. I mean, what was it like to perform in that situation and that scenario, and to not only perform in that but get the win as well?
It was great. I knew it was going to be that environment. I knew it was going to be walk out, a load of slagging, a load of talk, a load of the fans throwing stuff, and that. I knew it was going to be that. So I just trained my head, and I went in there mentally prepared for that, and mentally prepared for everything that's going to be thrown at me. So I went in there prepared for me to give him a beating, prepared for the ref not to stop it, prepared for everything to go in his way to make sure he got the win. I made sure that fight I didn't go on the ropes once. I didn't give 1% of a chance of me getting robbed in that fight. So I took everything out of everyone else's hands, and I controlled it from the bell to the end. And yeah, that was my game plan.
I mean, you could see that from ringside. I mean, you could see what it meant to you once you actually got the win as well. I mean, as I say, disregarding everything that happened after the fight, the immediate aftermath of just you being in the ring and overcoming all of that stuff. I mean, it really was written all over your face. I think the benefits that you'll get from that as a fighter moving forward will really help you grow.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Because not only did there's always that little doubt, that small little doubt in the back of your head. It's like, what if they do this and rob you? Or what if you just get disqualified for nothing? Oh, you butted him. No, I didn't. Like, there's always that, and you just literally just want to make sure that you do whatever you can to make sure that it goes how it's supposed to go, how you've seen it going, how you've dreamt it going, and making sure that happens.
So Saturday, moving forward, what can we expect to see from Asinia Byfield? Given the fact that you've now got the experience of the last fight, you've been over to America, and what are we going to see from you this time?
Well, you're going to see a lot more explosive. It's going to be better than the last time. It always tops the fight before. Always tops the fight before. If I don't, then I won't be happy. You can expect it not to go to the judges' scorecards. You can expect it. No crazy decisions from the ref. Yeah, you could just expect me to have a one-sided display, a lot of skills, a lot of boxing, a lot of switching, a lot of shots that you haven't seen before. Something completely new that our generation has not seen, and yeah, that's what I'm bringing. And it's going to be a showstopper, top of the bill, however you want to put it. They got me on the side of the poster, like tinted in the left, but they won't be there for long. I'll be in the middle. So I'm going to show them why I should be in the middle of that poster.
Okay, well, great. Well, as always, Asinia, it's a pleasure catching up with you. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you in action again on Saturday evening. Yeah, I look forward to catching up with you after the fight. If you've got a final message for your beloved fan base, even the West Ham fans, please give it to them now.
Okay, keep following me. I've got a lot to show. I'm going to be bringing a lot. And big up to my sponsors. Big thank you. They supported me through my camp. And you'll see everyone on my t-shirts on the fight night. And I'll see you all soon.
Asinia Byfield, thanks very much for speaking to Behind the Gloves.
Hey fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps, and if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead and do so by clicking right here.